How are you on this gorgeous, gorgeous sunny day?
Oh, I'm so good. I miss you. I miss everybody. I miss
Yeah,
everything.
I miss you. I miss everyone so much. The main office crew. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've all been together.
Yes. Oh, but it's so good to see you smiling and doing well.
Yes, I'm doing really well. Is that a amazing Falls Church shirt you're wearing?
Oh,
Fantastic.
it is.
Fantastic.
Sporting a little city. This is like the best shirt too.
It's
I
super
don't know if you
soft,
have
right?
one yet. It's a soft shirt. I
Hmm.
love it. And it's a nice day. So yeah,
And it's for a great cause. It's a win-win for everybody.
double win.
All right, well, true. So, full story for our audience. Mrs. Hardy was supposed to be our very first guest on Treat Yourself, and she was, but I didn't know that you had to select a microphone option. So the whole interview has no audio, which is why you are appearing on episode 4. I am so sorry about that. So, thank you for doing this twice.
Four the magic number.
Four, right,
magic
right.
number. We just made that up, by the way.
We just 4. We pulled that out
Totally
of thin air.
made that up.
Yeah.
It's the best number ever.
That's right. So
Don't tell Dr. Noonan I said that, okay?
never. So what's one of the things that you really appreciate about being home, since that's where we have been for a while now?
I really miss going to work. Like I do, I truly do. But I have loved just being able to spend a little bit more time with my family, right? Be able to not deal with traffic or rushing to get someplace. We spend a lot of time outside. You see, I'm outside right now, right? In the backyard, taking walks, hanging out with the dog. It's just nice to not have to rush to do or be any place. So I'm enjoying that. How about you?
I am loving it. In fact, I love it a little too much because I've been doing everything from the same spot on my couch, like where I teach, where I watch TV, where I grade. So, true story, I actually just ordered a desk for myself just to set up like a work area in my apartment. We'll see if it actually fits, but yeah, it's I like the laid back, like I get to spend more time with my dogs and my cat. But yeah, I definitely miss being in the building. Speaking of which, I know there are many, many things we both miss about being at Henderson. If you had to pick just one or two off the top of your head, what do you miss the most about being on campus?
One or two?
I know.
That's not fair. Well, I'm going to say every single Husky. Haha. That's actually more than one or two, but it's one answer. But I do. I miss the people. I do. I miss our community. I miss just the energy of our village, right? Like I miss walking in and saying hi to everybody and Mr. Chooks and the buses in the morning and the craziness in the cafeteria and telling kids to stop running PE. I miss it all. I miss hearing everyone say, "Hi, Miss G," after the bell rings. I miss it all. I miss laptops being lost and emails about kids lost laptop. You miss that too, right, Miss G? Right? We don't get Miss Fogel's emails. Parents, if you're watching, you have no idea. We get emails all day from poor Miss Fogel. So-and-so lost their laptop. I kind of miss that right now.
Yeah.
There's so many things I miss, but I think most importantly, all of us go into education because we just love kids, right?
Yes.
Whether we're driving a bus or we're serving food in the cafeteria or teaching or supporting kids as a para. So it's just missing the kids and missing seeing their faces. And we still get to see them here, right? We're so lucky that we have Schoology, but man, I miss them.
I know. That's easily number one, the students, because they just, from the moment I'm on campus, even sometimes driving to campus, if my window's down, I'll hear Miss G, like as they're bicycling past, and it's adorable.
It is, right?
But yeah, that's why I got into teaching. That's one of the big reasons that I walked away from improv and performing. It's just I could not stop thinking about my kids and what they were doing.
Hey, but Miss G, aren't you still doing some cool stuff with improv?
I am. I'm working with the Virginia Department of Education on some stuff, and we're still doing Off the Leash, so it's very much a part of my life, just not in the same way. So I have to ask, did you see the Jason Waterfalls incident episode? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how, like, as I was making that episode, I could hear your voice. I can't with you, Miss G. I can't. I just can't. And for the record, for our audience, usually she says that when I'm coming to her with an idea for the play, like something outlandish, like, hey, can we do a confetti cannon? Or, hey, can we use actual fire on stage? Which we didn't.
Okay, but in all fairness, Miss G, when you said to me this year, it was, hey, how do you feel about suspending Mary in midair?
And we did it! And it was great. She flew.
It was amazing. Haley, you were amazing. But my gracious.
Yeah, I know. She just stepped off that ladder that first time. I will never forget that. That was 100% trust.
Miss G, it's just things you ask make me think, am I going to be employed by the end of this production?
Thank you for supporting the creativity. You have no idea. But I just have to share, there's another song lyric that I very recently realized I was misquoting. Do you know that song, I Believe in Miracles? Like, I believe in miracles.
Oh, yeah.
That song?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I always think like a mayonnaise song, too, right? It goes with a Hellman song.
Yeah.
I believe in miracles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, up until about 2 months ago, I want to say, maybe even 3, like it was definitely this year, in the year 2020, I learned that the word is miracle. I thought the lyric was, I believe in mail call, like a mail delivery person. So every time yes, mail call. Because if you listen to the rest of the lyric, I believe in mail call, turn around. You know, it's a very attractive male person that the person singing has a crush on.
Oh, Miss G. No.
I was convinced.
No. Mail calls. Well, that must have been some amazing mail. Huh?
Yeah, right? Like, they really love the post office. Or the person that delivers their mail every day is like, they have a crush on them. I don't know, but I honestly thought it was, I believe in mail call.
Well, or perhaps that was during another quarantine that the mail was really brightening up their life. Yeah. Wow, Miss G. Wow, Miss G. Well, you know, these are newfound revelations that we're discovering in our time during COVID-19.
Yep.
Song lyrics corrected.
Corrected. Yep. Now I can sing along properly.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
I had to share that. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I will let you go. I know you have a very busy day ahead. Before we say goodbye, is there anything you would like to share with the Falls Church community? Just any words of wisdom, etc.?
Oh, well, everybody, I miss you so much. I hope that you are staying safe. I know this is really a hard time as you think about the summer and what's lying ahead, but continue to check in on each other, continue to reach out to us and your teachers and your family. I know it's hard to stay away from your friends, but keep remaining socially distant and safe. It's the only way we're going to get through this and get back together in our beautiful building, and we can be together again doing all the things that we know and we love. So I miss you. Be safe. I hope I get to see you all again very, very soon. And thanks, Miss G, for having me again for take 4.
For take 4 and take 27. We'll get it this time. We will get it. All right. Well, bye, Miss Hardy. Have a great day.
I'm doing good. How are you, Miss G?
I'm good. I miss you, and I miss all of the students so much. Again, I know I've said this before. I talk to my dogs as if they're real people, and it's just not the same. It's not the same.
I don't think it should be the same.
That's true. Very, very well said. So what is just something that you've really enjoyed about being home so much lately?
I have more time to do my hobbies, carving wood or watching TV or just playing games. Have more time to do what I like.
Nice. Now, what would you say is something you really miss about Henderson?
I'm sure this is what everybody's saying, but I miss my friends and the teachers, like checking up with you in the morning.
Yeah, that is definitely one of my most missed routines is that morning check-in when we would have that big group in the theater room. Although part of it I think was like avoiding the chaos of the cafeteria, but whatever. I'll take it as, hey, they want to come hang out and talk to me. So, what would you say? Because I know you have siblings or sibling. Do you have tips for those that are out there living with brothers and sisters? Like, how do you make it work with a sibling?
Well, I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but it seems that we have actually started to fight less since quarantine. So I think we just try and like relate to each other and get to know each other.
That's great, man.
Engage.
Awesome. Well, tell Jax I say hello because I had the privilege of teaching him as well. And one of my favorite things that he used to do, and I'm sure he told you this, during theater class, I would say something like, okay, is everyone ready? Like just something very generic. And every once in a while, he would be like, what? You said you're throwing us a pizza party? And it was just hilarious because a lot of the times that would work because I just didn't want to disappoint you guys.
And then you actually threw us a pizza party without prompting.
This is true. This is very true. But I love that effort that he would always do. Like, wait, what was that you said? You want to throw us another pizza party? And they would just always crack me up. What would you say, because I know I have been watching a lot of Netflix. I have been snacking a lot. Right now I have a very bad issue with Hershey Almond Kisses. I like to tell myself I'm being healthy by snacking on almonds, but they are wrapped in chocolate. But that's been my favorite snack lately is Hershey Almond Kisses and just watching whatever's on Netflix. What would you say is something that you have been gravitating towards during all this?
Probably, I haven't eaten it that much lately, but I really like to eat caramel. Like
the squares?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Or just anything edible works.
Anything edible. Well, I'm glad you're doing that, Augie, and not like snacking on paper or rocks or something. All right, so we're going to do something brand new with you today that we have not done on Treat Yourself ever. So it's a new segment that I'm going to try out. It's called What Is That? Where I'm going to show you some pictures of stuff from the 90s that I am very familiar with. I'm sure a lot of your teachers and those of us who are in the adult age range will know what these things are. But I'm just very curious to see what you think they are, or maybe you happen to know what they are. But I'm going to show you some stuff, and I just want you to give me your honest answer of what you think the purpose of this object was. Are you ready?
This should be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your first object. What do you think that is, Augie?
It looks like some sort of earbuds, like earphones that with the disc on it, kind of like a really bad Walkman.
Actually, you were very close. That is a Discman, which was I think they were referred to it as the upgraded of the Walkman because you went from cassettes to discs.
Upgraded.
Yes. Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm impressed, Augie. All right, ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I have to admit, I had one of these in high school. I did not need it, but I got it because I wanted to look cool.
Well, from what it looks like, it looks like a packet of gum.
Packet of gum.
Or wait, no, is that a pacer, like a step counter?
It's not, but I love that answer. Any other guesses as to what this thing would be?
A really bad calculator without buttons.
I love all of those answers. This, Augie, was a pager. Back in the day, before cell phones, someone would call that pager, leave their number. It would buzz, and you'd look down and be like, oh, this number's calling me. I need to call them back. But that was a pager. All right, and your final one, you may know what this is. You may not, but I'm curious to see your guess.
Is that... Oh, that's the thing you rolled up the window with.
I am very impressed, Augie, that you knew 2 of the 3 things. That's, wow. Very, very impressed, Augie. Yes, that was a handle, because back in the day you had to roll down the window. And what I love is people still use this gesture, even though most of the time it's the button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done. Thank you for doing that. And I love that the first guess for the pager was a really bad stick of gum. Perfect.
It looks like the spearmint or something.
It does,
like the packages it comes in.
Yeah. All right, Augie. Well, you have been fantastic this morning. Before we wrap up, is there anything you'd like to say to the Falls Church City community? Any words of encouragement or wisdom?
It's really important that you stay inside, but it's also important that you I think it's also good that you go outside as long as you're social distance and you have a mask and you stay 6 feet apart. I think it's really important that you do that because it helps with your mental health, and
awesome.
it will help us get through this quicker.
Very, very well said, Augie, because I'm definitely one of those people who needs some sunshine and fresh air. And so if I do have to go outside, I make sure I have my mask. I'm staying 6 feet away from people. So it is very important that you do what's right for your mental health, but we also follow the guidelines. So thank you so much, Augie. Again, I miss you so much. I miss everybody. I miss that morning check-in. And we will definitely be talking again soon.
I hope so.
All right. Bye, Augie.
Bye.
I miss you all so much. Thank you for doing this.
Well, we're happy to do it with you. Anything you need.
All right. Well, this is going to make a lot of people hopefully smile and laugh because honestly, I think someone shared it through TikTok. So again, not original. So, but I just thought it would be great to play this with your family.
We're not dunking our heads in water, are we?
No, nothing like that. No weird food taste test, nothing like that. No dares. Although William looked really excited at the weird food taste test. He's like, okay, bring it. I'll do that. So here's how we're going to do it. The first round, Lucy and William, you siblings, you're going to have your eyes closed. So you're not going to know who your mom is pointing to, because obviously you wouldn't be able to see it in the computer screen. I want you to point either to yourself or to your sibling when I read these statements. So one of the statements you're going to get is, who is the grumpiest in the morning? No, you can't point to your mom. No, you can't point to your mom. It has to be...
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to edit that out or we'll just roll with it, but that was great. I did not set them up to do that.
It's hard. Okay.
You can't point at your mom. It has to be your sibling or yourself. Okay?
Okay.
All right, are you ready? Who is most likely to rule the world when they grow up? Okay? Who is most likely to spend all their money on an impulse buy?
What?
On an impulse buy. Like on something ridiculous, like 10 pizzas or a giant stuffed animal. Okay? This one's a little touchy. Who is the most athletic? You don't have to answer, Mom. Okay. All right. Who is most likely to be a world traveler?
Me. I speak many languages.
Okay. Who never does the dishes? Love it. Who is the cleanest?
You. Well, I mean,
Perfect.
they're not really either that clean, so I would say in a row. I'm cleaner. Okay.
Okay. Who is most likely to run late to something or to be late? Okay.
Yeah.
Who is most likely... Hang on, sorry. Who is most likely to lock his or herself out of the house?
Oh, definitely Lucy.
Okay, all right. Who is the best dancer?
Me, I got the moves like Jagger.
All right, 2 more, and then we'll go to the next round where you can have your eyes open.
Okay.
Who has the best eating habits?
Oh, me. What do you eat? Chocolate.
All right. All right. And last question for this round. Who is the funniest?
Oh, you better.
All right, you can open your eyes now. Well done. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay, so now you can have your eyes open.
That's me.
And I don't know, Mom, what do you think? Do we want to open it up to you or keep it to the siblings for the pointing?
That's fine.
Okay, all right, we'll keep it to the siblings.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Who is most likely to laugh at the wrong moment? Okay.
Right now.
All right. Who is most likely to skydive? Okay.
Ha! Or adventure.
Who is most likely to cry during a sad movie?
The dog movie. Anything with a dog, we can't watch it. You know, it's so sad.
I will never, ever watch Marley and Me again. Ever.
No.
I can't. It's even just think, nope. Okay, we need to move on. We need to move on. Who takes the most selfies?
You. I don't know. So much, yeah, pictures on your phone.
Okay.
That's a Parker.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, now this is like middle of the normal school year, okay? Like, you know, before all of this started. Who has the messiest locker?
Oh my God. He opens the locker, everything falls out now. It's just like papers and...
Love it. Who's better at math?
Oh, me! She's incredible! I just take you out.
All right.
And speak.
Oh. All right. Who is better in PE?
Oh, you are...
Love it.
Like, what was Cochran saying? You think it.
Oh, that's it. We'll have to get Coffin on here, and I'll have to ask him.
You were just like running around.
Okay. Okay. So 2 more questions. Who eats the most at a single meal?
Oh, you.
Okay. All right. Last question. Who misses Henderson the most?
Me.
Me. Oh my goodness. Well, that was amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Thank you, Misty.
That was so much fun, and you're going to make a lot of people smile. I just know it. And just thank you for everything you do for the city. And I miss you all so much. So thank you for doing this.
We miss you too. Here we are waving at you.
All right. Yep. Directly at you. There is no confusion.
There's
None.
nobody behind me. Yep. Right at me.
All right. Alrighty, so next question. Who is the most likely to be impatient the most? Impatient, okay. Who eats the most candy?
Lucy. No.
Oh! You were so confident, Lucy.
Wait. There was a chocolate bar behind her computer. It was good.
So good.
Okay.
Okay. All right, the final question. Who was born first? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. We're out of time. You're not going to be able to answer. I'm so sorry. You're not going to be able to answer because we're out of time. All right. Thank you again for coming back. Take care, and we will be in touch soon, I'm sure.
Okay.